IQ tests are like puzzles for your brain. They challenge you to think in ways you might not usually do. They ask you to solve problems and think logically, often under time constraints. These tests try to measure how well you can learn and solve new problems, adapting to different challenges. People use IQ tests for many reasons, from educational placements to job assessments. Some use them to identify learning difficulties and provide the necessary support. Others use them to see how well someone might do in school or work, predicting future performance. IQ tests have been around for a long time, evolving over the decades. They were first developed in the early 1900s to help identify students who needed extra help. Over the years, people have created many different types of IQ tests, each with its own focus and methodology. Some tests are written, while others use pictures or objects to gauge different aspects of intelligence. No matter the format, IQ tests all aim to assess your thinking abilities and problem-solving skills. It's important to remember that an IQ score is just a number, a snapshot of certain cognitive abilities. It doesn't tell the whole story about your intelligence or potential. There are many different types of intelligence that IQ tests don't measure, such as social skills and practical problem-solving. For example, IQ tests don't measure creativity, musical talent, or emotional intelligence, which are all valuable in their own right. These are all important skills too, contributing to a well-rounded and capable individual. Let's look at some examples of IQ test questions. These questions are designed to measure a variety of cognitive abilities and provide a snapshot of your intellectual potential. These questions challenge your ability to see patterns, solve problems, and think logically. They are not just about what you know, but how you think and process information. Don't worry if you can't answer all of them. These are just a few examples to show you how IQ tests work. Remember, practice can help improve your performance over time. Number sequences. Look for the pattern in this sequence. 2, 4, 6, 8. Can you guess what comes next? The answer is 10. The pattern is adding 2 to each number. This type of question tests your ability to recognize and extend numerical patterns. Word puzzles. Find the odd word out. Apple, banana, orange, car. The answer is car. The other 3 words are fruits. This question assesses your ability to categorize and identify anomalies. Spatial reasoning. Imagine folding a piece of paper in half and then in half again. Visualize the process in your mind. If you punched a hole through all the layers, how many holes would there be when you unfolded the paper? The answer is 4. This tests your spatial visualization skills. Logic problems. John is taller than Mary. Think about the relationships between the individuals. Mary is taller than Sue. Who is the shortest? The answer is Sue. This type of question evaluates your logical reasoning and deduction skills. IQ tests can be helpful tools, but they have limitations. They are often used to measure a person's intellectual potential, but they don't tell the whole story. One limitation is that they don't measure everything that makes us intelligent. Intelligence is a complex and multifaceted trait. They focus mainly on logical and analytical thinking, which are just a part of the broader spectrum of human intelligence. However, there are many other valuable skills like creativity, social skills, and practical problem solving that IQ tests don't assess. These skills are crucial in everyday life and can be just as important as logical reasoning. Another limitation is that IQ tests can be influenced by factors like your background and education. Socioeconomic status and access to resources can play a significant role in test performance. For example, if you've had lots of practice with logic puzzles, you might do better on an IQ test than someone who hasn't had the same opportunities. This can create an uneven playing field. It's also important to remember that your IQ score can change over time. As you grow and experience new things, your cognitive abilities can develop and improve. Your brain is constantly learning and growing, so your ability to solve problems can improve with practice and experience. This means that intelligence is not fixed, but rather a dynamic and evolving trait. Section 4. Beyond the test, expanding your mind. If you're interested in challenging your mind and improving your cognitive skills, there are many fun and engaging activities you can try. You don't need to take an IQ test to boost your brain power. Puzzles and brain games like logic puzzles, Sudoku, and crosswords are great for exercising your thinking skills. Reading books, articles, and stories exposes you to new ideas and vocabulary, which can make you a more well-rounded thinker. Learning a new language challenges your brain in unique ways and can improve your memory and cognitive flexibility. Playing a musical instrument can enhance your coordination, memory, and problem-solving abilities. Section 5. The power of practice. Remember, intelligence is not fixed. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. By engaging in challenging activities and seeking out new experiences, you can continue to learn and grow throughout your life. Don't be discouraged if you don't get a perfect score on an IQ test, or if you struggle with certain types of problems. The most important thing is to stay curious, keep learning, and never stop challenging yourself.